I'm Lynn Oken, and we're going to be doing some partner yoga. Just start by increasing our heart rate. And you can go as slow or fast. This is a nice exercise too, mirroring each other. I'm mirroring you with your feet wide. Yeah.
And it's easy for me to just watch.
Yeah, I was mirroring you, now you're mirroring me. Okay, then we'll connect. Okay. We'll just connect with wrist to wrist and planting, rooting the feet down. And everything's really going to be very relaxed. And release back little by little, and we'll find where the tension connects, where we connect. It's not really tension, but it's a place of sharing gravity, or sharing the space and sharing gravity. So then we can fall back a little as the trust builds, and we can see how far we can trust and let go. Letting the heart open to the sky. You can even roll your shoulders back a little bit. And breathing deeply and releasing. And coming back. And then we can actually let our shoulders roll forward and fall back more. Good. You can play with the balance, just like we do with a dance move. And let the shoulders roll forward again. Some more. Falling back more. Trust is something we've got to build together. We've actually never done partner yoga or dance together. And then I can come back up. See how you're playing with that tension together? And then we can do the second one into an A-frame. And keeping your body straight like a platform. And leaning in even more, trusting. Bring your heart forward. Good. Nice. And then right directly forward. Nice. I knew you'd be good at this. And then we're going to release that and come back onto our own 2 feet, rooted. Partner yoga is a great warm-up for partner dance because we work on building our connection together. And connection is really important in dance. It's probably the most important thing. Not only do we build our connection with each other, but we also build our connection with ourselves so that when we're dancing, we're really in our bodies. We're also stretched. We're ready for more opening and more connection. Let's try a back-to-back. We'll do a few back-to-back moves. So basically the first thing is we're connected. We're feeling each other's warmth, basically. It feels really nice to be connecting our backs. Our hearts are actually connected even in this direction. Then I'm gonna basically connect my arms to his, and in this one we're gonna take turns being the leader. So I'm gonna lead you. Let your arms be real heavy, and I'm gonna be lifting your arms. You're gonna get this nice shoulder stretch. You can feel the pops happening. They might be mine, they might be yours. Can they go up higher? All the way stretching up, beautiful. Breathing deeply and releasing. Let your arms be heavy and relaxed. Very nice. And then we'll switch and you can release mine. I'll just let my arms be heavy and you lift. Very nice. I can feel my spine aligning while you're doing that. And release really slowly. I'm just going to be real heavy. You're going to feel the weight of my arms. Nice. And I'm going to bring your arms up to halfway. And I'm going to bring my arms forward and your arms back. You're getting a heart opener. How does that feel? Yeah. And all you need to do is breathe. Let me know if it feels like it's too much stretch or not enough, if you want more. And then reverse, and you take my arms forward. Yeah, it feels so good. I can feel myself breathing more deeply and the warmth in my arms. And release to the down position. Nice. So the next one is you're going to really build trust with me by releasing your weight onto my back. And Because I'm rooted into the ground, I actually am really sturdy and strong, and I can support you completely. What you're going to do is you're going to bend over like you're stretching out your back. There you go. So I'm going to root my feet, you're going to root your feet, we're going to connect our backs, and then I'm going to float forward, you're going to float back, let your head totally release onto mine, and I've got you supported by my body, my back body. And this should be comfortable and relaxed for both people. Even relax farther, like this position is your bed. I'm going to give myself, there we go, how's that? Is that okay? Yep. Good. Okay, now you can let your arms float up over your head so you get even more release in your shoulders and your back and your heart. And breathing deeply. Nice. And then I'm going to bring you up. Doesn't take much. Does take trust though, doesn't it? Good. Okay. Now Daniel's never practiced with me before. He's never done partner yoga, so this is a really great opportunity for him to learn, and you can see how easy it is to understand. It's very natural. So we're connected by our backs, and he's going to fall forward using his legs as leverage and support, and I'm going to trust him to hold my weight as I get a chance to stretch my back and float. My feet are rooted, his feet are rooted. Ah, feels so good to stretch the back, heart open. And to hang out. Now he can actually fold a little bit deeper. My feet are going to root even more. And coming up and bringing me up to standing. Both of us standing. Thank you, Daniel. That felt great. Let's do some seated postures. Let's sit down. Forward to forward, knees to knees. And as our knees connect and our hands go onto our own, we can just sit for a moment. Okay, let's inhale together. And release. And take your right hand, put it on your left knee. Opposite of me, yep. Actually, you're going to end up putting your hand right there, and I'm going to put my hand right there. Wrapping your left arm around your back, and then reaching for the hand in front. There we go, beautiful. Now inhale, open the heart, and twist. Just a little twist goes a long way. How's that feel?
Good, nice stretch.
And let your head fall back a little, heart opens a little more, and twist happens. Beautiful. And squeezing means it's time to turn. So if you feel like it's too much, or I feel like it's too much, or we're ready to move on, we squeeze the hand. Inhale and twist. Nice. And that's the way we can communicate too. It's just a little squeeze.
That's good.
Great. Let's turn back to back and do another set of seated poses, postures.
With the legs.
Cross-legged. This one can be done cross-legged, straddle, or with the legs out in front. Oh, like where you're going with that. I'll mirror you. I see your arms out. So let's do the same thing we did before, but we'll both do it like a mirror or together. Bringing the hands all the way together and releasing them all the way down. One of the benefits of partner yoga that you don't get from individual yoga is you can actually feel the body warming up because of the other person's body heat. And then let your whole weight fall back onto mine. And when we're seated, there's really nowhere you could fall except backwards. And I can get a really deep stretch forward while you get a really deep stretch backwards. Would you like to try a little bit farther? Okay, sounds good to me. So communication is a really important part of partner yoga. You want to know what your limitations are and experiment with being on your edge. You want to make sure your partner understands just how far you can go comfortably. And then we'll reverse, and I'll bring you up You get to totally relax until it's your turn. You fall forward yourself. And bring me up. Very nice. So one thing that is really great about partner yoga is you give and take, and you get to practice letting someone know what works for you and what doesn't work for you. So thanks for letting me know. Now we're going to move knee to knee, and we're going to do some stretches forward facing. First, we're just going to connect again, wrist to wrist, and we're going to fall backwards using each other's weight as leverage and just feeling the connection. A couple of deep breaths in every posture is really all you need to really get the benefits. And then let your whole body fall back and really feel the support. A few deep breaths, heart opening. And then let your shoulders release forward and your heart kind of goes concave. So we're going to fall back together this way even more. I can feel my weight is a little bit stronger here. There you go. Okay, let's fall with our heart back a little bit. Getting a nice shoulder stretch. Do you feel that?
Yep.
And we'll rotate a bit around like so, using the gravity and the connection and the trust. Breathing as we go. I like to call this one stirring the soup. And release the other direction. Whoop. Can feel the connection as it increases and sometimes bobbles around. Nice. And coming up to sitting, bringing your hands onto your own knees again. Let's go from cross-legged to sitting with our legs straight out in front of us.
Okay.
And see how long we can make our legs and go feet to feet. And then just folding a little bit forward towards your feet, letting gravity stretch you. Reaching towards the other person, using the other person as sort of motivation to get closer and connected. Even reaching towards my feet and my hands. Nice. Breathing deep. And release down to your own legs. Very nice. How's this feeling to you?
It's good, but you're definitely more flexible than I am.
Yeah, well, I've been doing this a lot longer. You'll get more and more flexible the more you do this. I always feel like partner yoga is great because it motivates you to get more stretchy so you can do more postures.
Yeah.
So thank you.
You're welcome.
It's really important in partner yoga and partner dance that you're really communicating and feeling comfortable with your partner. Let people know, let the other person know if something's too much or too little. You can communicate that by squeezing a hand, because that's a really instant way of communicating, and you can also let them know by using your words that something's too much or too little. You can go farther or go less far. So it's important to be safe and comfortable. Thank you for sharing a session of partner yoga with me, Daniel, and thank you very much for watching.